Not quite.
Hi, I'm Shawn Morgan, and this is a lesson learned. How many of you have heard the saying, if it isn't written, then it isn't so? I learned it the very, very hard way. Quick show of hands, how many of us have suffered negative consequences from a miscommunication? Show of hands. Everybody. Everybody? Okay. I thought it would be all of us. Well, I worked as a dispatcher for a public school district driving the school buses. And when you do that, dates, times, and locations are extremely pertinent information. There was a time when I was at my desk, and it was Friday afternoon, and I was ready to go, and my phone rang. So I picked up the phone as I should, and there was a school saying they needed a last-minute change for the next day, and they wanted the bus there an hour later. So I went ahead and got in touch with the driver and had the change made. The next day, the school calls, and they're wondering where the bus is. Come to find out, the secretary had it wrong, and she wanted the bus there earlier, an hour, instead of later. So you would think that would be the secretary's fault, that she gave me the wrong information, but unfortunately, there was no documentation of that phone call, and it was my word against hers. So, thankfully, that bus actually was able to get the students in the best terms. They did not have to forfeit the game for being late. They were actually able to make the game. Now, unfortunately, I was disciplined for that, which was not a good thing. Those were definitely the negative consequences. But it gives us a question. One, what's beneficial for all of us that we can learn? And two, how do we stop it? So beneficial for you guys to learn from my mistake is to make sure we ask questions and then also to document everything. So what I learned to do the hard way, and hopefully you will learn to do the easy way, is to send a quick text and say, is this what you want? Hi, per our conversation, this is what happened, this is what's going to happen, or B, send an email and say the same thing. I got your email, I got your request, and the bus will be there an hour later or an hour earlier to cover yourself. When we do things like this, it increases our communication, and then it actually benefits both parties, and things can work out a lot better. When we transfer this into the business world, it is definitely beneficial, especially in high-stake businesses where things have to be right to the T. So when we do certain things like sending our emails and sending our texts, it makes the world eventually a better place, because it also is beneficial between people in everyday life. When I am upset about something or happy about something, that people don't misconstrue the information as it comes. So, in conclusion, what we should learn is always to document everything. And also remember, if it isn't written, then it isn't so. It is not so. Thank you. I tried. 15 seconds.
I beat you.